So this is part number 2 of our class number 4. In this video, we can investigate some new subtopic, string manipulation. This actually does not come directly with data analysis or numerical analysis. However, we actually do have to use manipulate and use strings in some different ways. Sometimes we have to break them down and edit the strings. So in this video, what we are going to do will be helpful in doing so. So let's define a string first. Let me call my string S equals, say, Washington. Can run the code. Now Python has saved the string Washington to the variable S. So there is no problem with that. So let's play with this string. So first, can we access? Before that, let me annotate something for you. Now, how is this string saved to the variable S? So we have saved Washington. Okay. Now this is the string S. What are the indices or the index? The index of the letter W is 0. Letter A is 1. Letter S is 2. Letter H is 3. And so on and so forth. So these are the indices of the letters. Indices and their corresponding letters. So that's fine. So if we try to access the letter at the 0th index, how do we access that? Print. In the string S, we want the letter at 0th index. So S0 means letter at the 0th index of the string S, which is W. Let us run the code. It's W. Okay. Okay. Now, actually, this is one way of expressing the indices. So if we try something more like print, I want to print the letter at index 4. What will it print? It will print I. Yeah. So there are other ways of denoting these indices, right? What is the index -1? So since this side, this is the positive side, more like the real line in mathematics, one-dimensional real line. Okay. So the minus sign has to come in this direction. So for the minus signs, we start writing in this direction. Once I finish writing, you will understand what I'm saying. So as this goes in the positive direction, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Negative mark comes in this direction. So it will be like, since there are no letters to this side, we start from the end. Like the last letter is given the -1. Then the next one, -2, -3, -4, so on and so forth. Like we go backwards. -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Okay. So if I try to print the string at the index -2, print string -2, what will it print? What is the letter at index -2? It is O. So this should print once I execute this code, it will print O. No problem. Okay, print, let's try something else. Print is 0:4. 0:4. What does this mean? I want to print the letters starting from index 0 up to index 4, but index number 4 is not included. So what are the indices that this will consider? 0, 1, 2, 3. So only this part will get printed, wash. So once I execute this, it will print wash. Not the whole Washington word, only the wash part will get printed. Okay, that's fine. Print is 4 to 10. So I want to print letters starting from index number 4, which is letter I, up to 10. So, but 10 is not included. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will get printed, which means INGTON. Okay. Next code. Print is colon 4. Print is colon 4. So what does this mean? Now, unlike this case, I have not specified the starting value. If I do not specify the starting value, and the Python will automatically consider it to be 0. So this goes from 0 to 4, just like this. So if it is just like this, then it will print wash. So this should print wash. Print S4 colon. Here I have not specified the endpoint. Here I have specified the endpoint. Here I have not specified, which means starting from, like I have mentioned, specified the starting point, and it will start from the index number 4, and it will print everything that is left, like starting from I, N, G, T, O, N, and it will print everything, as I have not specified the endpoint, like this. So print the next one. Print S0 LNS. What will this print? Starting from index 0, which means W, and ending point is length of X. What is the length of X? Length of S? Length of the string? Length means the number of letters or entries. So how many letters or entries are there? 10. You know that the length of S is 10. So this goes from 0 to length is 10. Okay. So which means it will print everything. The whole word Washington will get printed. Okay. So I'm wondering how to clear this part on. If I try the clear tool in this Zoom meetings, it will clear all my drawings. How do I clear this part only? I can do it. Nice. I found it. Okay. The next one. Print S colon. Here I have not specified the starting point. I have not specified the ending point. So Python will consider it starting point to be 0 and ending point as the ending of everything, so from starting from index 0, it will print everything because we have not specified the ending point. So Washington word will get printed. Okay, that's the end of first segment. Let's go to the next segment. Let's again define the string or Shinken. We run the code. You know, the string is saved to the variable s. Print s 3 colon 10 colon 2. What does this mean? So starting from the index number 3. What is the index number 3? H. Ending point 10. We have indices up to 9. 10 means like 10 is not, as 10 is not included, up to 9. Like starting from 3 up to here. H to N. HINGTON. But print only values at every second index, like print every other index, like this. First it will print H as it is the starting point. Then don't print the next one, but print the next one, the one after that. So it will first print H, then N, then T, then N again, because we are printing every other letter, because the step is 2. Earlier we had not specified the step because when we do not specify the step, it will consider automatically to be step as 1. So that's fine, not a problem. So here it will print, okay, wait. Start, stop, step, start, stop, step. So if I HNTN, HNTN, so that's the every other letter starting from index number 3. Fine. The same can be done with similar methods. Yes. 3 len s 2. 3 colon len s 2. Starting point is index number 3 up to length of s, which is 10, at step size 2 to print the same. The next one is colon 2. Print is 3 colon 2. Here I have specified the starting point, but I have not specified the end point, but I have specified the step. As the ending point is not specified, it will consider to be the last one, like the 10. So it will print everything starting from 3 at a step of 2. It is the same. Okay, that's the end of that section. We go to the next one. S equals Washington. Okay. Print. I want to print which part of S starting from 0, ending point, the last one, the length of S. Step size is 1. Can you predict what's going to happen? It will print everything starting from 0 up to the length of S, which is 10. That means everything with a step of 1. So it will print every letter, not every other letter. It will print every letter. Washington. Next, print. Did I do this one earlier? Print S. No. Starting point is not specified. Ending point is not specified. The step is not specified. When we do not specify anything, it will consider the starting point to be 0, ending point to be the very end, and the step to be 1. So it is the same as this one. So it will print Washington, the whole world. Okay. The next part, print. Okay. It's starting from -1. And this should end at -11. The step is -1. What will this print? Starting from -1. So this is the -1 index. So that starting from n up to -11. What is -11? All the way it comes here, -10. -11 is here. So up to -11 means, down to -11 means the one step before that. So it will consider -1, -2, -3 up to -10, but not -11. So it will print letters from N, O, T, G, N, I, H, S, A, W in that order. So the opposite order. As the step is -1, so it goes in the negative direction, like this. Notinic, I don't know. It's hard to pronounce this word. The opposite of Washington. The other way. Okay. The same can be done in a similar way. Print S starting from -1 index, ending point is negative len S. Step is -1. So it has printed everything but not W. Where did I go wrong? Len S means 10. So -10 here. Not -11. So if it goes to ending point, if the ending point is -10, it will come only from -1 to -9. So for us to go to -10, we have to specify this as -11. So len is +1 actually. Now this part is 11, negative 11. Now it should print up to W. Yes. Okay, print. The same can be done. Starting point is not specified, ending point is not specified, but the step is specified, asking us to go in the backward direction, negative direction. So it will start from then, since the starting point is not specified, it will start from -1. So that's how the negative things work. If you go in the negative direction and the starting point is not specified, it will start from the last letter. And as the ending is not specified, it will come all the way from last letter to the first letter in the backward direction, negative direction. So it should print this, it should print the same, this one. Okay. I hope it's clear to you. What if can you predict what's going to happen here? For I in range, for I in range, length of S, print S, I. For I in range, it's a for loop. Going from like in the range function, we have specified only the endpoint. We could have specified like this, like 0, going from 0 to len s, the same as this. So there is no problem. So it will consider the indices from 0 up to the length s. So it will first print the 0th index letter, the first index letter, second index letter up to the endpoint. What is the length is 10. That means it will come up to 9 and it will print n at the end. See, when I is 0, print Si. S0 means it is W. When I is 1, S1 is A. When I is 2, S2 is S. So on and so forth. When I is what? 9, S9 is N. How about 10? When I, will it take the I value to be 10? No. So that's the ending point. That point is excluded. Okay. So let's do the same in some similar way. Let's say character. For character in yes, print character. So we don't use here the range function for character in S, which means like this does not consider the indices. This will consider every character in S. Right? let's say the character is the first one. W, it will print W. Then the next character, A, it will print A. The next character, S. The next character, H. In that order, it will print everything. Washington. So that's the end of the discussion on string manipulation. There can be many methods and many extensions to this string manipulation methods. But with this basic understanding, you can diverge to anywhere and you can study and do whatever you want in the numerical analysis and data analysis context. So I hope you enjoyed this one. What else can I say? You can take down your notes as I'm explaining this, because some things are not coded, as some things are annotated at a side of the screen. So you can take your own note, take down your own note. So yeah, keep a record of what you are doing in a file. So that will be helpful for you to go through it in some later time. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you with another video.